Good morning. Good morning. Moving a few things out of the way here so I can set my cup down. How are you all doing this morning? How about some ones if you can hear me? Let's get over here to my chat. Well, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I know it's still early in the morning, but I'm already having a great day. And I hope that you are too. I have been working since 4 o'clock this morning, so I'm on my coffee break, which actually today I'm drinking out of my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame coffee cup here. I couldn't remember if it was that or Hard Rock Cafe. I had to look. This is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and instead of coffee, I am having Earl Grey hot tea. Yes. So good morning, everyone. I see those ones, so you can hear me. That is always good to know. So good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see. What do we got over here? Put my phone. I never know if it's on silent or not. It's supposed to be. Well, it's not going to let me scroll. It has a mind of its own. It has a total mind of its own. All right, let's get over here. Diane Phoenix is here. Good morning. KT Spirit is here. Inspired to Wander. Good morning, everybody. Oh yes, and Inspired to Wander is at the foothills of Sierra Nevada mountains. Yes, that's right. KT says, good morning from the Sandy Flat, Lower Alabama. And I'm saying good morning from Northern Missouri. Cheers. There's Lily. Good morning. Mobang For Your Bucks is here. Good morning. And I just watched one of his videos this morning where he got that sound system. Yeah. How cool is that? Debbie F is here this morning. Good morning. Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living popping in to show support, and good morning. Thank you very much. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning, Sandra. And Sandra will be going live after me today, and we will be doing a Doug and Ada raid over there. To Sandra. See, Inspired to Wander says, I'm on vacation, so I'm very relaxed. Lots of rain here. Been walking in the rain a lot. Let's see here. Debbie says, good morning, beautiful Ava. Happy New Year, everyone. Right? I've been working on my first monthly schedule of 2023. This morning, that's part of what I was doing. I was also watching videos. I was scheduling my lives and just doing a little organization work. I have to do organization work on a regular basis because if I don't, everything just goes. And I mean, like here at home, at work, it takes a lot of work for me to stay on top of things and, organized fashion. Yes, it does. Confession time. Christina is here. The Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and there's the first bacon reference of the morning right there. Donuts and bacon. Now, you know what? When him and Emily were in town, they took us out to eat, and Tom and Doug split a bacon and pineapple pizza. Oh, yeah, I had a few bites. It was really good, really good. And you know how like cake can be really rich or pie can be really rich, and so you only eat a little bit of it because it's so rich. It's satisfying to only have a little bit. That's how that pizza was. Because of the bacon, it was so rich that you only had to eat a little bit of it. And so there were some leftovers, and the leftovers were good too. But it was really good. It was really, really good. Let's see. Everybody's telling Nancy a well-deserved vacation and enjoy. There's my... Oh, no. Lily says I just almost took my nighttime meds. I've done that. I have done that. And yeah, nap time came real quick. Absolutely did. Let's see. Lily is asking, Ava, you are wearing dark glasses. Do they help with your migraines? These are my brand new glasses. They are bifocals. So there's several things, but first they're bifocals. I don't know why I was so stubborn about getting bifocals, because oh my gosh, what a difference. What a difference. So if you are like me, and this is just everybody, if you are like me and you know you need bifocals and you're just stubborn and you don't want to go get them because they're bifocals, just go do it. Just go do it. Just go do it. You'll be glad you did. But yes, these are my new glasses. They're bifocals. They have UV light protectant, which is one of the things that gives me migraines. I am very light reactive with most of my migraines are from that. But they also have blue light protectant, which protects me from the computer screen, right? Lily, not just a migraine, but I have not had a headache since I put these glasses on. And I think a lot of it is due to the tint. Now, they are a lot more tinted than I thought they were going to be. And it's taken me like 5 days to get used to that fact, because I was kind of freaking out and was planning to order another pair without the tint to wear when I'm out and about and use these for working. But I've gotten used to them now. And the fact that I haven't even had a headache of any kind, let alone a migraine. I haven't had a headache since I put them on. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm fine with the tint. I'm fine with it. But it did turn out a little darker than I anticipated. And they're not quite as dark in person as they are right here, because you can see this eye, but this eye, I don't know what it is. It's the shadows or something. Both sides look like this side. Okay. I don't know what happens here. This is I don't know, but Doug swears in person that you can see my eyes and they're both the same. So this is either camera related or shadow related. I don't know. Mobang says, done. Walk time to watch Ava's show. Woohoo! You keep up on that walking. That is awesome. Grandma Kelly's got to get back to some working. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it very much. Be productive and positive, y'all, she says. Awesome. Santa Claus is here. Is actually Brandon. He says, hi, it's me, Brandon. I changed my name for Christmas without realizing YouTube changed the guidelines for name changing, and I have to wait 14 days till I can change it back. I didn't know that either. Oh, all right, here we are. We're getting into some weather. Mobang says it's a wet 65 degrees here in Southern California. Here at my house, hey, this is the wrong book. Hold on. Kat, what are you doing? You don't need to be on my books. Thank you. Thank you. It's over there. That's where I wrote everything down. It's over here. We're in the 30s, but I don't remember exactly what. Till I look. Well, 36. We're 36 right now. That's funny. There's a notebook laying here, and I thought it was my morning live notebook. It was not. What a surprise. But yeah, we are here in northern Missouri. We are 36 degrees, and our high today is supposed to be 50. What? Yes, 50 degrees. And our low is going to be 43. What a nice change after that cold winter Arctic blast stuff that's been going on. We had below zero wind chills. We had one night minus 45 degrees. When the next night was minus 36 degrees. We had minus 19 wind chills. And our temps were like 3 and 6 and 5. No. So I am going to be celebrating the warmer weather all week long. Woohoo! Because we're going to be in the 50s, baby, today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 65. And Friday in the 40s. And Saturday 45 and Sunday 51. And our lows are going to stay in the 30s. Maybe touch 40, 41. We don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to be, and so I have on this big old hoodie because we've been used to the furnace has been running a lot, right? When it's that cold, the furnace runs a lot. And now that it's not that cold, the furnace is not running as often. And so I'm cold. And the temperature in the house hasn't changed. It's still, the thermostat's still set in the same place. It's just it's not running as frequently. And I'm cold. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to adjust the furnace. So what can I do? So I dug out this big old hoodie, and I'm good. I'm good. Sometimes you just got to dig out your big old hoodie. Sometimes. Let's see. Sandra says she is not going to be going live today after me. All right. Thank you for letting me know. No live for her this morning. All right. What do I hear over there? I don't know. Hear Kat doing something. What is going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why don't you quit doing that? Thank you. What? He minded me. What? That never happens. He never listens. Okay, so let's get back over here. So Mobang says it's a wet 65 degrees. Everybody's saying hello. We've got sharks. Do. Oh, yeah. There's Fan Life Rocks. Good morning, Ray. Thanks for being here. And I'm looking through this chat. Yes, Ray is going live tonight. I saw that thumbnail. It looked pretty interesting. What's going on? Oh, and here, no live for Sandra this morning. Okay. Whoops. Well, my chat did something. Now, where was I? I don't know. I'm still scrolling up. Still scrolling up. All right, here I am. Oh, inspired DeWander says she doesn't even mind the rain. I'm delighted to be here with friends who also don't mind walking in the rain. I'm in Angels Camp, California, in a resort hotel. Lots of historical sites here. How fun! How fun! Let's see. KT Spirit says, I wore bifocals for years as a kid. Reading glasses aren't cutting it so well anymore, so I think she needs some now. Mobang says, bifocal? What's that? I'm too darn cheap to have one. I just wear my older ones for reading. I had to. I was having so many headaches. And yeah. And believe it or not, these are just readers, because I can see without my glasses in distance since I need them to read. But the focal point is different. And it's like everything is just right where I need it to be, and it's less stressful. And I'm not taking them off and on, which stressed my eyes. But yeah. Doug got some too. Yes, he did. Ooh. Okay, and you're too cheap to get some. So here's our secret. You want to know our secret with these glasses? You know, you can't believe everything you see on Facebook or all YouTube ads and Instagram ads, right? But we kept seeing these advertised, and they're normally $50, which is pretty cheap for a pair of glasses, bifocals especially. And, does anybody here remember the old Samsonite luggage commercials where they like threw them off the roof, they ran over them with bulldozers, and, the strong guy beat them up, and the elephant stepped on them? And anybody else remember those commercials? Because that's what this reminded me of, because they show commercials of like they're hammering them and they're dropping them, and nothing's happening to them, and they're pretty flexible. I mean, I don't know if you can, they're really flexible, but that's supposed to make them not break as easy. And they're scratch resistant too, thank goodness, because I need that. We got them on sale. So I'm like, well, I've been looking at them. I'm like, do I believe this or do I not believe this? Do I believe this? Is it too good to be true? Is this a scam? And finally showed them to Doug, because I looked him up to show them to him online. And when I got on the website, it happened to be Cyber Monday. I hadn't even put that together. And they were on sale for $20. So we both got a pair. And he loves his pair just as much as I love mine. I pretty much wear them all the time. because the tint, what a blessing that tint is, and the UV protecting. It's really, really, really blessed me. And yeah, so we're cheap too. Definitely. But anyway, okay, so for $40, we both got a pair of glasses that we are really enjoying. But they are readers, so there's only like 4 or 5 you can choose from. As far as the power of your bifocal, because the reader's right here in the bifocal. What I think is cool is you look at it here, looking at me, you can't even tell there's a bifocal there. And it's not invisible. When I hold it up and I'm looking at the back side of it, I can see it, and it's right here. It's not in the center of your glasses, it's over here. And that's what I mean about the focal point is different. And but I really like them. There's NJ Sunday Drives. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Lily. I'm very happy they're helping me with my headaches. I hadn't expected that. Let's see. Crubby the Beagle is here. Hello. Thanks for being here. All right. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. KT Spirit says she didn't like the blue light protection because it's like sunglasses and changes the color of things. You know, this doesn't do that too much. And like I said, they appear darker here than they really are because they're really not. They're really okay. So there you can kind of see they're really not as dark tinted as they look on me. And I don't understand what changes when I put them on. All of a sudden, they're like really dark. but yeah, so far so good. So Inspired to Wander says weather is rain with some sun later today. Awesome. James Catanese is here. Hello. Let's see. Christina says it's 33 degrees right now. Lily says it's 41 degrees and no rain. Knock on wood. Sandra says 42 and rainy. I'm looking through here. Woot. Debbie F says it's 28 and sunny now, but the wind chill is 19. Woo! Gale warnings. Woo! High of 41. Let's see. Mobang says the camera can play a trick on you when it's trying to adjust for the best light and throw everything in a state of confusion. I once recorded a dark horizon and it turns out to be a very beautiful one. Yeah. Oh no, James, are you without heat? Brr. Hmm. Let's see. Debbie says, I work in a hoodie every day. I work in the basement and it's a bit chilly down there. Oh, yeah. Isn't it amazing the temperature difference in the basement? It is. It really is. I used to, at our other house, I used to teach in the basement. And we didn't have what would have been wonderful is if I'd had separate thermostats, one for the basement, one for the rest of the house, because when I was down there working, I'm like bumping it up. And everybody upstairs is like, ah! And I'm down there like, oh, but those are technical terms. Okay. And I would always have a fire earlier in the fall than normal because I had a fireplace in the basement, and that's hey, there's a cat that helped keep it warmer down there without making everybody else be so hot upstairs. So I feel you. See here, something buzzing. Let's see. Let's see. Lily says, my husband got scammed online and they tried to charge our bank card on Christmas Eve. So we had to cancel our card. And this is what I was telling you guys, that we might have got scammed too, because I placed that order. And then when I checked my bank account to see where it was from, I was looking to see what country, because it was very vague. It never really said. And when I went to the website to check my tracking number, the website was in English, but my tracking information was all in Japanese. So I assumed they were coming from Japan then. So I went to my bank account to check that transaction. And it said, you have paid blah, blah, blah money to the surprise store. I'm like, what? The surprise store? Oh, heck no. Oh, they got us. But it turned out to be okay. And here they came. And it took a few weeks for them to get here. But they got here. So I was like, woo. Yes, Debbie remembers Samsonite commercials. TNT's Adventures to Sea. Hello, thanks for being here. Lillian says, I have transitional bifocal. Oh, and your peripheral vision. Yeah, and that's one of the things. These have several focal points, and one of the focal points is over here, that you can look off to the side and it doesn't change your peripheral vision. And it really, so I'm not having to go like this to see. I can see just by turning my eyes, So yeah, I know what you mean though. Yes. Let's see here. TGIF is here. I slept in again. Good morning, everyone. On my way for coffee. It's okay to sleep in. Let's see. Tim says, this guy spends too much on Amazon. Prime member right here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, KT Spirit got an older model GoPro refurbished. I'm going to try that out. How nice. GoPro's on our list of things to get. So, yeah. Oh, that's not a bad price at all, KT Spirit. I know it is hard to stick to your list when you're shopping on there, because it's like some people buy these together. And you're like, oh. It's always interesting. Okay, I'm going to run down my Wednesday shout out list, and I'm going to include everybody there. So, shout out to Hawkins Family Adventures, but she is not going to go live today. Shout out to Van Life with Gina, who apparently they had a really bad storm there, and there's trees down and the power's been out. So she was assuming she will not have a live because of that. Van Life rocks. Woot woot. He has that motorcycle on his thumbnail. I'm so excited. And I was thinking about you and your motorcycle last night. And then I thought of my panic attack in the middle of the store when I tried on my new helmet. always wore an open-faced helmet. Now it had a visor, but there was just like it was a helmet and then it had a visor. So I'm going to a full face helmet and I put it on and I'm like, well, I've never had one of these on. Doug wears one. I've never had one of these on before. So I put it on and I buckled it and it hit me. Claustrophobic. Holy cow. Right into a panic attack. I couldn't get it off. I couldn't breathe and I couldn't get my visor open. So I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So Doug opened my visor for me because it doesn't just flip up like there's like a place off to the side you push and it comes up. Who knew? And the lady comes over and she's like, yes, you can breathe. And she's tapping it. She's like, there's air holes right here. Just breathe. So I calm down. I'm breathing. I'm like, there are. I don't know. I can't feel them. And she's like, they're there. I'm tapping them right now. They're right here, right below your mouth. You're fine. So I'm breathing. And Doug flips my visor up. And I calm down. And then I'm able to get it off. Now that I'm calm, it comes unbuckled just like you'd expect it to. And I took it off. It took 45 minutes for my heart rate to go down. It was so funny. And then as I'm ringing it up, because I put it in layaway, as I'm ringing it up and making my down payment on it, she said, that would have made a really fun YouTube video. I would have watched it. Like, oh my gosh. So the interesting thing will be is come spring, is my body going to have forgotten how different that feels, or will my body remember how it feels and be okay when I put it on? I don't know. It was definitely different. Oh my, it was so different. But yeah, so I thought of you and your motorcycle, and then I thought of my helmet experience. Woo. Sandra says, I have the same problem. Once I calmed down, I put it back on then. After I took it off, I did put it back on. And I was fine then. I guess I knew what to expect, and I knew I could breathe. I knew there were air holes, and I didn't close the visor, though. So, I don't know. It was something else. Inspired to Wander says, I still have my helmet and chaps, jacket, and boots, but no motorcycle right now, just my electric bike. Times have changed. Everybody says, oh, you got a new leather jacket. No. Motorcycle jackets have turned out to be just like instruments for us. We can't have just one. So I've got a black leather one with fringe. It's all fringed out. I've got one that's like the regular, you would think of a biker leather jacket. You would think of that. I've got that. And then I've got a more feminine one that's kind of tailored a little bit. And our local pawn shop down here is where I bought every single one of them. But they've never had chaps in my size. That they were either way too long or they were kid size. And I'm pretty petite, meaning short. So I have to really look around. But I've been thinking about getting one of those riding suits. I don't know. My friends wear them, and I always think, oh, you guys must be so hot in those because they wear them all summer. But it's the safety factor, right? So I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to investigate. Here's a tip, says Mobang. Open the face shield before you put the helmet on. And I will be doing that next time. Oh my goodness. And that's why we want a GoPro. We want one to put on the helmet. But I also heard the GoPro 11, the new one, will do time-lapse videos. And not only that, but it will do the sky. So we, being who we are, loving to do moon photography and staring at the stars, and well, it's not staring at the stars, it's stargazing. Let's say it right. Stargazing. We would be elated to have something that would do a time lapse of the stars throughout the night as the stars go by. And I think that would be awesome. I heard somebody say that. I haven't read that anywhere, but I did hear somebody say that. And now I can't remember who it was, so I can't even ask them. But somebody just got a GoPro 11, and they were telling us in their video. And that's one of the things they said is it will do time lapse of the night sky. But I can't remember who it was. So if you guys remember who it was, let me know. Ugh. What on earth? Have just one motorcycle jacket? You got to have at least one for each season. Inspired to Wonder says, that's funny. I have a couple of jackets too. Oh, somebody's saying hi to Ron. I went right by. There he is right there. Hello, Ron Daryl Adventures. He says it's going to be hard to play fiddle with that helmet on. Oh my gosh. That reminds me of something else. Doug and I are both, I don't know if you know this about us, but Doug and I are stubborn. I'm just saying. We know this about ourselves, but we are stubborn. We're stubborn. One day we were supposed to go to the nursing home and play, right? So I'm like thinking, okay, we're taking the car. Doug, no, he's like pulled the motorcycle out and got it wiped down and got it started. And I'm like, what are you doing? Now, this was a beautiful day. But I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm getting ready to go. I'm like, aren't we going together? He's like, yeah. This is a beautiful day. We'll take the bike. I'm like, where are the instruments going to go? I'm taking my car. So then we proceeded to get into this argument about wasting gas. So I caved and I'm like, fine, I'll ride the bike. And so here we are. I took the little guitar because it's a backpack case. So yeah, he's driving the bike. I'm on the back. I'm wearing a backpack guitar case with a guitar in it. So the neck is like sticking up like this behind me. And I've got a fiddle on my lap. That won't happen again. But it did happen that day. Next time, we're going to go play music somewhere and he wants to ride the bike. All right, I'll see you when we get there because I'm taking a vehicle that I can load the instruments in. Going there wasn't so bad. Coming home, the wind was hitting me this way and that guitar on my back was like pulling. My back hurt so bad. I was so cranky by the time we got home. Yeah, that was an experience. It's just because we're stubborn. I hope y'all aren't as stubborn as we are, because sometimes it doesn't work in your favor. Okay, T Spirit said, yep. The GoPro she's getting comes with a helmet mount. Yes. Let's see. Aw. Lily says, I went to sleep around 2:30 and woke up at 5:45 just in time to kiss my hubby before he left for work. Lily says, say it ain't so, Ava. You guys argue. Once in a while we do, and we're both so stubborn. Oh my gosh. You don't have a picture of that, no? and I didn't record some of the things coming out of my mouth while that one was fighting me either. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Alan is here. Alan Schaefer, good morning. Good morning. Sandra says, you're making me laugh. It's a great way to start my day. Uh-oh. Ron says, no brownie points for Doug. Lily and her husband are very stubborn. Every couple argues. I know, but we're just so stubborn. We're so stubborn. Sometimes we just have to say out loud. We have to say it out loud that it's okay to disagree. We'll just have to agree to disagree and let it go. Poof. Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm going to come over here and grab a moon video because we are like almost done here and we haven't watched a video yet. And we're ready for number 28. So let's go find out. Find. That's the mixture of the word figure out and find out. Let's go find out which moon video it's going to be. My brain said, let's figure out. My mouth said the other. All right, here's 28. Here we go. Grab my hot tea, and I'm ready. I like that. I like that video a lot. I like how it winds down musically at the end. Kind of fades out. Mubang says, well, a couple born on the same year, same month, and 6 days apart. No arguments ever. Not. So, Ray, I got distracted by you and your motorcycle. I didn't even finish my shout outs. What? So here we go. Hawkins Family Adventures, but she will not be live today, but we want to shout her out. Van Life with Gina, who had that really bad storm and trees down and the power was out last I knew. So she's most likely not live today. Van Life Rocks. He is live today. Mubang Folio Box. Whoop whoop. And TGIF. I love TGIF Wednesdays. I love it. And Bree, if you're listening, I like seeing your animals just as much as I like seeing waterfalls. I love them. Just throwing that out there. So it's Nomadic Wednesday, and one of my favorite days of the week. And we will be doing some music. My finger, I've still got my drawing salve on it, and I've so far no infection in it. I think it's about healed up, but it's still kind of swollen down in this area right here. It's still a little swollen. So I did put some more drawing salve on it overnight, but it's feeling pretty good unless I push to the side. So I think when I'm playing my fiddle, I'm using the very tip of my finger. So I think in more of this side. So I think I'll be okay to play. If not, I'll find out pretty quick. Yeah, but I'm going to try. Ron says, I'm glad I'm an even-tempered and calm person. Me too, Ron. Oh my goodness. Sandra's got to take Copper out. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Racist. It's all my fault. Well, not all your fault, but I did get distracted by you and your motorcycle. Absolutely. And I really was thinking about you and your motorcycle the other day. And Ray, I've been watching some of your older videos, and my gosh, in one of those, that trail you're walking is like this wide. I'm like, oh my gosh. Is he looking? Things I'm wondering. Is he looking down? Because you're way up there, and the path is only this wide. And I'm like, I would not be able to look down. That would make me dizzy and disoriented. And then I just like go poof. What? And then you're like meeting people on these trails, and someone gets on the wall like this so the other one can go by. And I'm like, no. But what a view. What beautiful views. Oh my gosh. So I understand. It's totally worth it. But how scary. Let's see. No life for Mubang today because he's gonna help another van lifer with her build. Awesome. Let's see. I'm reading. Sorry, guys. Like, Mubang says, I need to stop at Bree's farm now. Always wanted to be a farmer for a day or two. Yeah, only having chores for a day or two. Woo! We had pigs, chickens, and I had a horse. And you always have to go out and take care of your animals. So before school, I was out there doing chores, and then chores when I got home. No days off. Oh, Land Cloud Adventures has a thumbnail up for tonight. All right, awesome. Nice. Okay, I will make sure to add him back in. Yeah, I'm writing it down because I'll write it down from this page next time. All right, got it. Got it. I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You know, I'm enjoying this Earl Grey tea in my Rock and Roll Hall of Fame cup. I can hear the rhythm just holding it. It's okay. I'm a dork and I know it. It's all right. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. And I also have a second cup right here. Which also kind of tastes like coffee because I didn't rinse it out. Uh-oh. Good thing I like coffee and I like tea. I like coffee, I like tea. Come and have some fun with me. Oh, it felt right. Debbie says, I only drink hot tea when I'm sick. That's my go-to when I'm sick. And, you know, I've been so worried about running out of tomato soup. I'm not kidding you. We must have 20 cans of tomato soup in there in the cupboard. I'm like, Doug, how did we get so much soup? And he's like, I guess I just bought some and then I bought some more. But it's because I was worried about I don't want to run out of soup. I don't want to run out of soup. Ron, really? Sing that in your voice? Well, I've never tried to sing in my Ron voice. Let's see. Hello, darling. I like coffee. I like tea. Come and have some fun with me. Ta-da! Why do I always do what you guys tell me to do? I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's going to be an interesting note to leave on. Because it is the hour, y'all. I don't know where our time goes. Sometimes they just fly by. Just absolutely fly. Bye, Nancy. Thanks for being here. It's going to breakfast. I'm going to finish this tea. I slurped it a little bit. Sorry, guys. A little slurp never hurt, right? That's pretty good singing in Ron's voice. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I'll have to work on singing in his voice. I've never done that before. So that was interesting. But life's an adventure, right? Life's an adventure. So I am going to let you go. And I've got some editing to do. I have not put out. I'm going to hang my head. Okay. I have not put out a video for 2 weeks on this channel. But I have done shorts. Yes, and that's been our experiment this month is shorts. It's trying to do one every day, but it didn't quite get done every day. But it got done enough that I can still kind of keep track of things. And I have some results. And I don't know the numbers But I can tell you that doing the shorts has increased our subscribers. It has, I don't know how much it increased our watch time because they're only 15 seconds long, but it has definitely brought new people to our channel. And we've met new channels through our shorts, and whether they commented or they subscribed. And so I went to check them out as well. And so it is a plus. It is valuable to us, and is something I will continue doing in the future. And now it's even less work than it was, because now you can make a short from your content. And not every one of my videos lets me do it. And I don't understand that, why some can and some can't. I don't understand that. But you just pick where you want it to be, slide the little thing over to the part of the video you want, and just push next, and ta-da, there it is. That's great for two reasons. One, because it's so easy, right? And two, because you can do multiple ones from the same video, just doing different little segments of the same video. And when you do it from your video content, or even your lives, there's a little note down there at the bottom that it has a play button arrow, and it says created from Ava Potterfield and Friends. If you click on that, it takes you to the video that the short was made from. And so I don't know if we're getting a click rate from that or not, but for sure we are getting traffic to our channel we wouldn't have had otherwise, and we haven't had before, and subscribers that you can look at your analytics and see. We got 10 new subscribers from one short one day. And so that is something we will continue to do. Absolutely. Let's see. Uh-oh, Diane says that means Ron has to sing in Ava's voice now. Oh my gosh. And yes, Diane says, reminds me Ron is live tonight with his late night live. You betcha. So everybody check out Nomadic Wednesday and all that entails. And thank you so much for being here with me this morning. I was kind of rowdy this morning. Whoopsie. It wasn't the coffee, because I was having hot tea. But everybody have a wonderful day. My hat's about to fall off. And always, always, always remember that you are awesome. You are fabulous. You are wonderfully made. And you have exactly what it takes to get through the things life may throw at you. If you find yourself struggling, just remember that we can do hard things, and we can do hard things when we have to, and you are going to make it. So never give up. Never give up. So it's Nomadic Wednesday. We will see you around in the live chat somewhere, including Ron Darrell's adventures. And we will see you very, very soon. I'm looking for my bye-bye song. If you wonder what I'm doing, there we are. See you around soon. Have a great day.